Hello, and yeah, is this thing on? Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, guys. I'm Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner, and tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I already think I can't wear this long. It's a little bit warm. Why is Santa saying so many things so fast? I told him to keep it short. What the heck? I don't understand. Santa, why are you taking over the chat? Again, it's like every minute, like in like 30 seconds, I have to fix it. I may have to turn Santa off. Hello, Miss Lisa. So hello to everybody. I did see Terry Cooper is already bragging about a bacon pie. She says, sits in the corner of the craftosphere making apple pie. We have Terry Cooper and Chris. Welcome into our fun membership, honey. We will be having our members only live stream at 4:30. And Ms. Maureen is in the house and Santa spamming the things. I don't understand. Let's see. Can I adjust that part? Santa chatters. I may just friggin' pause him. I asked him actually to say hello to you by name. He does not do that. So maybe that'll work. I don't know. I may have to just pause him. I may have to. So hello, Miss Christine Peterson. Welcome in. We have a mouse in the house. See, we have a mouse in the house. Welcome in. Welcome. So today is day 23. Yeah. I did turn the music up a little bit, so I hope it's not too loud. You guys will have to let me know. And I'm probably going to have to take the hat off because in the house right now, it's supposedly 70 degrees, but of course that means the lights on my face and the hat makes it at least 74, 75, which makes it a bit warm. And since we don't have the AC on, I could turn the fan on. I think I'll do that. This works only if there's no, what's going on? What's this on the screen? Carol. Oh, she did a camera. She did video camera. She wants movies. The mouse is in the house. Hey, Cheryl. But yeah, I mean, the fan may help a little bit as long as there's no embossing powder or glitter. Yeah. Anyway. It does look like Santa may have... He still didn't slow down. It's like every 60 seconds, I'm pausing him. I didn't want to pause him, but he's just irritating. So Terry Cooper is listening. She's just making the pie filling. Well, isn't that special? We have Santas all over the screen. Anyway, okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look, and we're going to see what is in our Crafty Advent for today. Day 23. Here's yesterday. 24 is there. Which one haven't I opened? Oh, here we go. Right here. Okay. And yes, tomorrow I will have lost number 24 as well. Because, yeah, that's kind of what I do. Everybody ready for Christmas? Is everybody ready for Christmas? Oh, okay. So this one is a roller skate with wings. A roller skate with wings. I turned you off. What are you doing, Santa? How is Santa talking when I turned off the chatters? I don't know how it's doing it. I'll just remove him and we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. Yes, roller skates. That'll be fun. And I'm kind of thinking, let's see. This is a little heavy. Kind of thinking, I don't think I put it into, did I put it into a thing, an envelope thing? I don't know. That one and that one. Yeah, I kind of think that. Maybe use an embossing folder. I'll pull them both out. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking those would go together. Alyssa decided that she wants to be a VIP today on Twitch, although it still doesn't, I don't think it actually does anything other than makes you a VIP. So you show up in the credits as a VIP. So that's a good thing, right? That's a cool thing. Let me get my cart over so I can actually reach it. And then we're going to take this guy out again. Carol put all those different colors up. I still have not adjusted the size on that. I really need to size that down. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it right now because if I don't do it while I'm seeing it, I will forget again. So give me just a second. I know you guys are like, will you please stop adjusting things in the middle of a live stream? And I'm like, but I want to make it pretty. So that is the one that I need to adjust the size. And it's right now at 1 1/4. I'm going to switch it down to 1. And we're going to see how that does. Hit OK. And then we'll do another one. And I think that's probably bitter. Hi, Olivia Mouse. Yes. So I just sized it down a little bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and look at these. That's pretty. Okay, sorry. Distraction. I can't say squirrel because it wasn't a squirrel. It was a Christmas tree. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got Cole going. We got butterbeer. I'm going to say that that's butterbeer. I have not been drinking. We're going to see if I can keep the hat on. We're going to see. I might not. I don't know. It would be fun if I could, right? Okay. I'm getting good at shuffling these big cards. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want these to get worn out like a regular deck of playing cards because, yeah. Paw Patrol Unite! Yes. One thing I did not do is I did not pop into the voice chat in case we have a guest. So let me do that real quick, just in case. Okay, so we've got From Another Era. Design a holiday card after Christine does her thing and gets her presents. Presents! Okay, design a holiday card as if it were from the Victorian era. Okay, that's not happening today. The Roaring 20s or the futuristic 2100s. Yeah, that might be possible. The futuristic 2100s, or even ancient Rome. What materials, colors, and illustrations would fit the era? Well, we're using a roller skate, and I'm thinking we're probably going to do 80s. Okay. And these colors do not work with 80s. All right. This is the first time I'm asking this. Do I need to redraw or just ignore that I'm putting up a poll? I'm going to put up a poll. Give me just a second.
Yawns and stretches zzz. Snores meow. Looks around puzzled viewers can see my dream. Lol. What do they see? Tilts head curiously tell me about my dream. Ha ha. Meow meow.
Okay, I'm actually going to give y'all 3 choices. I'm also doing this on both sides. Hello, Krampus. Okay, polls are started on both sides. Y'all need to tell me, what should I do? Use these colors, ignore the colors, or pick another card. And
Yawns, did you see
Pando
my dream?
says,
I'm purely
Pando
sure I
says
was
this.
chasing mice with big Santa Claus emoji. Hats on. Lol. Cat emoji.
So I see tacos, I see avocados, I see thinking of money, hearts, and I do not know what that first present is. Okay, so far on the YouTube side, it says 43% is pick another card. I do not know what it is on the Twitch side at the moment because it doesn't show me. Let's see if I can find another pop out to see. It's not going to show me over there either. Well, fine. I have to wait until the poll's over. Oh, there it is. Okay. So 60% says pick another card on the Twitch side. And then on YouTube, 44%, which is also the majority, says pick another card. So we're going to pick another card. And then we're going to see if I need to do the poll again or just go with it. At least we got interesting stuff on the back, right? Did you see my dream? I'm pretty sure I was chasing mice with big Santa hats on. Color mixing. Color mixing not only involves how pigment and light behave when combined, it also involves how your brain perceives color. Kiss your brain. An interesting fact about color. Mixing equal parts blue, red, and yellow create black. Hey, Ronan. Ronan's in the house. Ronan, I'm a Santa today. He says spin the wheel. I don't know what wheel we're spinning. Love you, Ronan. Okay. Fact about color. Mixing equal parts blue, red, and yellow creates black. Adding, subtracting, or combining color is really about increasing or reducing light and how our brain distinguishes each new hue. And then the colors on this one. These are better. Are these 80s colors? Will this work for 80s? What do you think, guys? I kind of like the blues. I kind of like the oranges. I think this will work. So I'm thinking that doing this one actually helped. Yeah. Okay. Let me end the poll on YouTube side and end the poll thing over there. There we go. Yes, 80s. Yes, 80s. Everybody thinks that looks 80s. Awesome. So we have something. It took 2 polls to get the kind of look I want because roller skates, right? I'm sorry. I'm thinking 80s, although I know roller skates are not just 80s. But how old were you when you were roller skating every weekend? I was doing it, let's see, I think when I was 15, 16. By the time I turned 17, I was driving. So I didn't really go to the skating rink as much. But when I was 15 and 16, maybe 17, I was doing that. So that was early 80s. Yeah. So that's why I'm thinking 80s. There's less Technicolor and a lot less Aquanet green or pink. I mean, I could always make it look like Eleven's outfit. We're rewatching all of Stranger Things right now to catch up to when they are putting out new episodes. Christmas, it's either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day and New Year's. So we've got new episodes coming up and we binge everything. So I don't even know. Are we talking about caboodle colors? Honey, I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Love you, Ronan, but I don't have a clue what you're talking about today, honey. Do I have one of these already done? Probably not. I need a magnet to hold all my goodies. So we have the roller skate shape. We have the detail. And this boot here looks like it could also be just a regular boot or it could be ice skate. If you have an ice skate piece to go with it. We have a little bow for the threads. We have this one that looks like you're probably carrying it, but we got the friggin' wings, so we're gonna have some that fly. We have I love this. We have the wheels, and then this one, let me see what the picture looks like again. Come on, open. Okay, so this piece here is for the heel. Okay. And I like the idea of this one, this banner that says good vibes. And then we can have these fun ones with those same colors. Okay. So let's start off. Terry Cooper says, hi, Ronan. Let me get out my little die cutting machine. That would be helpful. That would be very helpful. Thank you, Jen. Look at the hearts. Thank you, honey. Alrighty. So these are accents. I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing the colors yet, but it's going to be fun. I'm kind of thinking... Let's see... I'm just going to use this as an example piece. We're not doing it on, well, we might do it on black. We could do it on black and do neat. Well, okay. I have to ask this one too. This also means I should probably start doing more craft roulette, okay? Because I'm actually starting to play with the colors a little bit. And right now I'm wanting your opinion. Would these work with Simon Hurley neons as the colors? Because we could do neons on black or on a navy blue. I'm thinking the navy blue or dark blue that kind of match that would go good as the background, and then do the brighter colors in the corner, and then have maybe we'll do a baby blue shoe, a shoe that basically matches that background. Debbie, you going to cut the doors off the dies and put with each die? I have a brain fart and can't remember how to put it together. Not that they're that hard. Honey, I'm with you. I need the instructions. And this is one that I don't think that I'll be able to really look it up online too much. So I do plan on doing something like that. Also, one thing I'm loving right now, I still have all of my, my Craft-A-Ween stuff in the Craftoween box. So what I want to do is create a box that is labeled the Crafty Advent of 2025, and using this basically to make a box to hold the things. Because last year I had a hard time figuring out how am I going to store this stuff. And this is a really cool set. There are some unique dies in here, but they're not ones that I don't know if I'm going to actually go back and make it again, or use the things again, or when I'm going to use them again, because trying to find them in the mass quantities of dies may not really work, so I'm not 100% sure. So at least I have a base point to make a decision. Let me look at my dark blues. Do I have some dark blue still in here? If I don't, that's a good thing. That means I'm using up my stuff. I mean, this one is a dark blue, but it's not right. I don't think that's the right color. It's not a dark enough blue. I do have purple. Bum, ba, bum. So that also means you don't have to use a full panel when you're making your things. You can use strips. You can use pieces of other cardstock. I've also got pattern paper. I wonder if any of these that I have out would work. Let's see. That one's glitter. That one's holographic. That one's Christmas. So those do not really work. And do I have any... Where's my blue bag? Here's my blue bag. We'll see if we have any blues in here that will work for this, because I really don't need the whole panel to be covered. But I do want a dark enough blue. And right now it looks like most of these are lighter colored, which means I like using the dark blue. But this also gives me, this will be good for our skates. I think I'm going to have to, I may have to go and see if I've got, I might have something in my cabinet over here. So over there. So I'm going to go look over there too. There are panels that I cut down specifically to use as A2 card panels, and then there's cardstock that I haven't gotten into. This is a nice blue. It's probably not dark enough, but I think it's close enough. This will be good. I mean, this one is kind of cool, and this is about the same color, but this one at least is a solid. So it is a little lighter. It is lighter than what that is. It's also not as blue-green, but I think this is what I'm going to use. All right, so this one's going to be the background. Don't you love it when my brain actually works? Up on the housetop, out jumps good old Santa Claus. Hey, Ruth. Welcome in, honey. We get to go roller skating today. Okay, we get to make roller skates today. We're not actually going to roller skate today. It's been so many years since I roller skated. I used to have roller blades, and I'm pretty sure that when I got together with Todd, he said he was never going to go roller skating. So I think I got rid of them at that point. It's like, I haven't skated in probably, God, I've been with, it's hard for me to believe that I've been with the Todd since 2006. So we've been together almost 20 years coming up, like I think May? I think it's May. Might be March. I don't remember. I can find it because I've still got the emails from back in the day. I also came across a printed out copy of the email where Todd was confirming we were going out. Because apparently there was a problem with the phone call where the phone didn't quite work right. I loaned Todd my scissors and he didn't hand them back to me. Okay. I tried to give him the small ones. He says, no, I need the big ones. It's like, okay. Okay, we have that. I think I'm going to actually need this other piece of this dark blue, and we're going to have it match. So I'm going to use this for our little bow here for the string. Ruth says, I have no balance to even use rollerblades. Well, the key to using rollerblades or ice skates, which you probably are better with ice skates than me, but what I wound up learning is that if you tie them really, 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 really tight, it usually works a little bit better. Just a little bit better. It's not necessarily good. And it's been ages since the last time I went ice skating too. We've got an ice skating rink here. Believe it or not, was for the Solar Bears. The Solar Bears are a hockey team that I think are still around. But seeing as I haven't been to see them since probably the 1900s, I don't know for sure if they're still around or not. There's one. I need to cut another one. But yeah, we had a roller skating rink that was for the Solar Bears. So we took me and Bobby took the kids. Bobby was my first husband, by the way, if you guys don't already know. But we took the kids places at times. Yeah. So we did that. And that was the last time that I went ice skating. Carol says, I could skate backwards, but forward not too good. I used to do, you know how when in the 80s, you just danced on them. And I got decent. I was never a really fast skater. So I wasn't one of those idiots that were running around trying to knock everybody down because they were racing. They used to make me irritated. And I did get okay with skating backwards because you kind of had to if you were going to do the couple skate, right? Okay, Riz says, I actually tried ice skating. It was a trip. When the school physio, yeah, nope, never again. Haha, I'll stick with my walker or wheelchair, thanks. Okay. It's stopping that's difficult. Yeah, you have to figure out how to do it, and you do it differently on the kind of thing you're working on. Like if it's ice skates, there is that little knobby thing at the like this. This one's like a little brake. It's a rubber thing. On skates, it's a piece of metal that you put in, or you can slide to do that. So it was fun, and I haven't done it in ages. And a couple of years ago, when we were in New Orleans for Creativation, you guys remember Heffy Doodle? Do you remember her? I'm hoping that you do. She's such a sweet person. She wanted to, I didn't know about it until the next day, but she apparently took a lot of folks when they went roller skating, 80s style roller skating in New Orleans, and I missed it. Terry Cooper has a good question, and I can't really remember. Again, I loved all the 80s things. But Terry says, what was that one song you had to request at the skating rink? Because, yeah, you always wound up. There are some that when I hear them, and I can't think of them right now, but when I hear the songs, my brain goes straight back to the roller skating rink. Ruth says, I'll have to find the pic. Mary would have liked my purple jacket I used to have. I used to have a black satin jacket with a unicorn on the back. Terry Cooper says hers was Ghostbusters. That one would work. The ones that come to my mind more that are tied to my roller skating experience at the Maxwell Air Force Base roller rink were all ones that were for couple skates. Because that was basically the only time I ever remember them. Christine says we had a pond to ice skate on. I couldn't believe my mom found a pair to fit. My feet are big. And Ronan says roll, bounce, all skate. I do not know I know what all skate is, but what do you mean by roll, bounce? Okay, we've got those. I think I'm going to do, this is also a shoestring. But I think it's where you're supposed to carry it. And this one is the little bow. So I'm going to use both of those. Oh, and I need to do this. I need to do these too. We're going to have it a double layer. I didn't even think about that. This is the part supposed to be darker. What's wrong? I'm going to do this. Okay, roll. Oh, roll bounce is a song. I'm going to actually color this up with some ink to make it darker because that's going to be for the heel. And dummy me, I didn't actually cut the right piece out of this light blue. That's all right. We live and we learn. And Jen's got all those blue skates. I know, right? This is going to be cute. So how you doing, Ronan? Todd's out of the house. He has gone to have lunch with one of his buddies. Like I said, he's on vacation this week, but he's off having lunch with one of his buddies, and I think they're going to like Mission Barbecue or someplace like that. And he's supposed to bring stuff back, but last time when he was supposed to go and get barbecue, they wound up getting Indian food instead, which means I didn't get any leftovers. I know, not right. But that's okay. He did put up a tree. I mean, at least he put up a tree. Right, guys? Y'all remember my tree? You can see it's right. Let's see if I can... There. It's the tree that was on my desk that I brought back from Ohio. So at least we have a Christmas tree here. I don't think Ronan saw that yesterday or day before or whatever it was. I think that's just funny. Oh, I haven't turned on the lights yet. Do y'all need Christmas lights up? I bet y'all are going to say yes. Hey, Norma, yay! We're doing roller skates today, honey. And what's funny is I've also got not a Spellbinders one, but a different brand. I think might be Trinity Stamps. I do have a mixtape that I could combine things with at another point. When I'm doing stuff for Spellbinders, I try to stick to Spellbinders stuff. I am going to turn on the lights, though. Let's turn on some Christmas lights. There we go. Let there be light. And there was light. And it was good. And there was much rejoicing. Terry Cooper says, I was a pretty good roller skater. At 6 or 7, I was out there racing the other kids, older kids. Yes, I know. I didn't try to do the racing thing. I just tried to do the dancing thing, and I tried to do the pirouette. I guess that's what it's called. It looks more like a swan. I have no idea. I tried doing that. I was actually pretty good at that. I'm not as flexible as I used to be, so I don't think I could do that now. It would take practice and... a blue, yeah. It would take practice and stretching. A lot of stretching. I'm going to just grab out... I haven't used this in a while. I have no idea if there's any ink on there. This one is Suede Shoes from Catherine Pooler. And I'm just going to darken this one up mostly at the heel. But there's also this part that shows where the strings are supposed to be, where the threads are. So that probably needs to be a little bit darker too. Holiday with Yana Smakula. Yeah. I do like this song, by the way, guys, in case you didn't already know that. Sometimes after the stream, I leave my OBS up just to listen to the music. So I've told y'all lots and lots of times that you can make your own colored cardstock by just adding a little bit of ink. I think that's going to be good. I do need to add a little bit brown though, because these skates look way too new. Let me finish the other one first. And then we can add a little bit of maybe cookie dough, maybe a little cookie dough. And I think I'm starting to demolish my brushes because I am starting to get marks on them, on my cardstock, like circles and stuff, probably because I push them so hard. Be more gentle than I'm doing with your brushes so they last longer. But I'm impatient and I have a heavy hand and I know I do. Actually, instead of doing this, I should really be doing like this, and that makes me be a little lighter on the actual bristles, I think. Okay. Could use ginger. I don't know how that's going to go on blue. I really have no idea what these are going to look like on blue. And that one's a dark blue. I still am kind of thinking I want to do cookie dough on the lighter part because it's going to be kind of dirty. Because skates, if you use them, they will get dirty. Especially right around the heel and the toes. At some point, I need to bring out my ice skate dies from, what, last year, year before? Because Spellbinders did do an a set. They did a collection that included like a sled, so pretty, and some skates. And there's, I think, a big skate and a small skate for the ice skates, but I don't know how old they are or if they're even still available. They probably are. Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking of it, I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting the things done as they come into my head. Jen, did you get my email back this morning? Okay, so now this one, just going to do a comparison. This one looks like it's brand new. This one looks like it's been used. And that's what I wanted. I want it to look like it's been used. I may still go over some of that dark blue. But this one looks like it's been used where this one does not. So we're going to add some more cookie dough. And yeah, I'm using this so I hopefully don't get too much ink all over my hands. I'm using a Post-it note, just putting my fingers on the sticky part. I don't know why I'm struggling with this. I know better. I put it in there, then I don't have to try to hold on to the ink pad while I'm doing this. Why did I do that? I should probably check to see if Glassport Studios has any end of year or end of the holidays kind of sale. I don't think they do right now, but I did see something today that says that Scorch Marker is having a sale of up to 50% off on some things. So if you guys need the link to that, let me know. And I'll get you one of my affiliate links for that. Because my link will also give you, I think when I pulled it up, it said it was like 5% off. So you may get additional. So that'll be cool, right? Okay. A little bit more on the back part. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to say that this one is good. And we can start gluing that together. Those look so cute. Jen says, link, please. Okay, so... Okay, this one should be it. Yeah, some of the stuff is on is off. Where's that? There we go. You want to go to the main page to see that it says shop our holiday sale. And I don't really know how to connect that to my link. So, I know what I'm going to do. Give me a second. I'm pulling up something else. I'm going to grab me a link for that one. Specific to that one. That's not what I wanted. Go to that. Click. Clickety, clickety, click. Does it not have a way for me to create a link? Okay, so here's, I'm going to just do them separate. Copy my link. This should work. But again, you're going to want to go to the main page on there. So clicking on the main link, I mean, the top of, where's the thing? Go to the thing. Back, back, back. Okay, and then here is the link. So using that one will get you, should get you the discount and put in the cookie that says that it's connected to me sending you there. And then this page shows that there is a holiday sale going on for the next 8 days. So you don't have to do the shopping today, but it's for the next week, okay? And that is for all the Scorch Marker goodies. Maureen says hi. Hello, Christine. Hello to Norm. Yeah, everybody say hello. Hello. And then Jen says, gotcha. Read it. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so you got my email. Perfect. I think I'm going to glue these together, and then I can glue them together, and then I can pop the whole thing up, at least one of them up on foam. Filling is done. Now the crust. Terry Cooper is, if you just popped in and don't know, Terry Cooper is baking apple pie. I mean, I just asked Todd this morning. It's like, honey, would you like some deviled eggs this week? He boils eggs all the time and eats boiled eggs for breakfast. Okay, who did that? Jen did that this time, but who did it the first time? Do we have somebody in the background? Is Mary here? Because she's the only one that can do it without typing it in. And we had that pop up twice. So I don't know. Okay. I need to know. Is Mary, I think I do have a way of finding out if she's here. Let me check my streamer bot. Because it will show me who is watching. It'll show me viewers. It's not showing me all the viewers. It's only showing like 5 people. Do we only have 5 people here? I think that's wrong. Let me look. No, we have more than 5 people here. Why does it only show y'all? I don't know. There's one skate. Oh, yes. Love that. Okay, so now I need this piece in blue and this piece, these both in dark blue, and then we need... Hey, Carol. Thank you, Adeline. Okay, both of those in dark blue, and I think do I want to do the wings because it's on skates? Do we want to do the wings Okay, I'm kind of curious as to what I should do with those. Do I need to do them in white, blue, vellum? Vellum ones, I'm thinking that if they were actually on roller skates, that they probably would get tore up on real roller skates. Could also do that iridescent silver. So y'all have to tell me what you think. Hearts combine. So far, nobody is telling me what they want the wings to do. I did do vellum wings on the pig that could fly. We did do that. So I could do vellum wings on my skates, but I'm kind of thinking the iridescent is also very 80s. So that almost oil slick silver might work well. Blue or silver glitter. Let's just silver. Okay, let me grab some of the iridescents, show y'all what I'm talking about. This stuff. It's got blue in it, so I think that'll work. I'm thinking that's going to be kind of cool. But I do also like the idea of adding glitter somewhere on this card. Oh my God, we're gonna do so many things on here that's just not right. We're gonna be doing the Simon Hurley neon pastes in orange and yellow. I could get away with green because there's green on the card, and I kind of want to put glitter on the skates themselves, just cause. Question is, will it get me in trouble with Santa? I'm kind of taking a little bit of liberty with these colors, I think. Just a little bit. Would this stand up to, oops. That looks like I messed up that one. Would this stand up in the halls of Craft Roulette if I did something with messing with the colors like that? I kind of think that they would be okay. But I'm not the Craft Roulette expert. You guys will have to tell me. Ronan, what are you doing today? Are you playing some games again and just ignoring us and things? Because you're not talking to anybody. I'm kind of thinking there's a delay because okay, so Carol did the check. I see it on there. It took a while for it to pop up. Wow. I mean, for it just to pop up for me to see it, which means you guys ain't seeing it yet. I could probably go to the kitchen and y'all wouldn't even know it until I was already actually back. Christine says, got it, Jen. Actually, I think that I was wrong. Okay, I was wrong. These are the shoelaces. They're not to hang it with. It's basically to be on the end there. Because what? We always had our shoelaces hanging down. I had to wrap it around. I mean, the shoelaces were so long. And in order to get them tight enough on me, I would basically wrap them around my ankle, sometimes twice before tying them. And you didn't want them to hang down too much because if they hung down too much, it'd go underneath your skates. But there's our first one. We still need to put the wheels on, but he's mostly done. Okay, so let's grab our other bow. This is cute. Oops. Oops. Okay, Lisa said you could cut a small start on, and glitter and put it on the skates. I think she's talking about putting a glitter star. We do have this little guy to go on the heel though that I haven't done anything with yet. So that one I kind of want to do, and of course I'm going to have to make it grungy too, but these look cool without it. So we've got the wing and we've got the little rainbow heel thing that I kind of want to match these pieces. I know, I actually forgot about that. If you hadn't said something about the star, I probably would have forgotten and not done it at all until I saw, oh, it's supposed to be up there. We got it on the thing. I don't know what this was. Oh, was this? This is this. Okay, that one goes there. All right. I'm still not sure about the wing. But that's okay. We can add the wings basically late. We can put everything together and add the wings when we feel like it. We could do glitter wings. Okay, so this is for the silver part. And then this is for the black part. And why not? I think I'm going to still... This is scraps I have over here anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and use that for the silver part. And we can still see if we like the color enough to do the wings. I kind of want to do the wings. I'm going to do a wing and we're going to see what we think. There's a wing. And that piece is not big enough for me to use for the metal piece anyway. Do I have another one over here that is? Nope. I need to be able to do two if I'm going to do them. It'll fit there. And then it'll fit there. Okay, I got pieces on what's left of this star to be able to do it. Only if I line it up just right on that scrap. Because scrap is barely big enough. And then I need a black scrap. A black scrap for the wheels. That's too small. Oh, okay. That's staying out on my desk. I may do something with it. I don't know. We shall see. Just because the music. Oh my goodness. And you don't have to use the wing, but you can use the wing.
Now, look, Buster, let's have an understanding.
That startled me.
Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Yeah, the wings could hold the banner, but I'm kind of liking that. And of course, I'm starting to change my mind about things. So just letting you know. I told y'all how this works for me. The way that things work is I start in one area and I wind up being completely off the reservation by the time I get done. Yeah. Take me home. Because I'm kind of, yeah. That's kind of, I mean, doing that means I may not be able to do neon. We're gonna see. I may just have to do the neon another time. Stay. That piece is now too small. I need another piece of black. Yeah, Daffy kind of just startled me a little bit. We love Daffy, but I was not expecting that, so it's like, yeah, I kind of got a little bit startled there. So yes, I still want to see what you guys are doing with your advent calendar. If you have your advent calendar and you're not using it, then what's wrong with you? I'm almost done. And I know that there are some folks that are not. Jen is getting it. It's like she sees the music notes. She sees the music notes and she knows kind of what's going through my head. Yeah. And this is some that we use the Perfect Pearls on, like, what, 2 months ago? I told you I have all these things in my stash, and I mean in my scraps. This is basically in scraps. That should have been in a different one, but since it's not a full panel, that's why it went to scraps. So I'm kind of thinking I might want to do the music, and then we have the blue. That's actually going to be cool. Have to go that way, I think. Let's finish putting together our skates. And I'll need 2 more wings because on the front and the back. So this is the way it would wind up going. We want them on both sides. So I'll need 2 more wings. And here's the wing, and here's the silver. And here's my scout. But yeah, I'm glad that you're seeing my vision, Jen. I mean, sometimes I don't even see my vision. And that does not just be, it's not just because I need to go have my eyes checked. So don't go there. Crystal ball. Excellent, exactly. I need 1 more. And this piece will work. But I don't need to drop things on the floor. Oh, this one might work. Instead of having to use that other scrap, I can use up this one and chuck it. So just so you know, you could get things done faster if you already know what you want to do before you start die cutting everything out, because you can get everything pre-cut. But what I tend to do is I need to up my bits goal. What? Really? Oh, I do need to change it. Do I need to change it now? I can change it now. I need to give y'all a goal. Manage goals. Bits. Let's change it, ending that goal. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I'll manage goals, go back in there, and we're gonna do it for 4,000. We'll see how that does. It's gonna take probably at least a couple days. So there we go. So I still need to, Christine Peterson says no. What? What did I do that somebody says no? Why are things not in all the places? Okay, she says cool. Jen stuck her tongue out a lot. That is really, really weird. It's like, you, for whatever reason, that one comment. Oh, you said I didn't need to do it now. Well, I did it anyway. It's done. Some of the stuff is easy to do, okay? Some of the stuff takes a minute for me to go and search for everything. That was one thing that Twitch has got a button inside Twitch. So, and I have my Twitch up. So that one was fairly easy to do. Did I need to do another? No, I have all my wings. I have 4 wings. Yes. So I can go ahead and put my wings on. And then the skates can fly around. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up this part of the, if I can get to the pieces. All right, we have our silver piece here. We have our little wheels. And these go straight down. And since this is a foil, it's probably not going to want to stick. It's just the way it is. And then we've got our little black stopper, which you could have done in red, but I did it all in the same. And you could have done your wheels in red too, because that's one that I remember too. A lot of times the wheels were not black. Hey, Tamara. We have got us some 80s vibes going on, honey. We have some 80s vibes. Let me see. I need something to rub that off. Because glue doesn't... Well, it dries clear and matte. So if you do it on top of something shiny like foil, it doesn't always look as good. But again, these are not brand new skates. If they're a little bit grunge, that's okay. So here's our first skate. How cool! It only took us like 45 minutes to make a skate. Okay, but we don't have the wings on it yet. We need to put the wings on. Wings, wings, wings. Sorry for the yawn. Gosh, I don't know where that came from. And of course, the wing is flying away. There we go. I got it. I caught it. It's an amazing skate. Yes, and it looks dirty. It looks like you've been roller skating. I love that. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. There we go. Contagious yawns. Exactly. I did not mean to do that, so I'm sorry. It was not intentional, I promise. Glue on the front of the wing so we can put that behind our skate. Let go of my tweezers. It doesn't want to go onto the skate, I guess. Yes, thank you. I do need to drink more coffee. Jen is absolutely right. There we go. Coffee drink. So you could put there's that little rainbow piece. This one, you could put that on there before you put the wings on if you wanted to use the wings. You don't have to use the wings. I think I like it like this. This is going to be cool. Yes. Okay, I have to do the other one now. So here's the base part. go ahead and put that onto our skate, and then I'll put the wings on and the little rubber stopper. I kind of think I do still need to have some neon on there, but if you remember the way that the roller skating rinks were, there were always dark areas, there were always bright areas. So I'm thinking for our background, we can do both. We can do some bright areas, and we can have the darker area, which is our music, even though I think I'm probably going to make the music area a little bit smaller. So that I think it's going to look a little bit weird, but I think it's going to be cool. We're going to make it cool. We're going to say it's going to be cool, even if we're not really cool anymore because I got old. I don't feel as old today. And I'm happy with my makeup today. I don't know, but I'm actually happy about my makeup today. So it's like, okay, I don't look as old as I have been feeling lately. So yeah, sometimes makeup helps. I think Ronan deserted us. He came by to say hi and then went away. It's like, bye, Ronan. You didn't even say goodbye. Oh, by the way, normally when someone wins the cards, I make them actually claim them. I had a card that Nerdy did not claim that I went ahead and looked up the address for and mailed out. It does not happen very often, but it's Nerdy. He's What? When did he say he was cooking? Did I miss that? What's he cooking? I want some. Dice for Christine, what? Maybe you could use your maybe you could use your spaceship dice for a spotlight. I think I may still have the ones that I cut out that were out of vellum. Yeah, that might be a thing. Because that would be cool. You guys are ingenious. You do know that, right? Y'all are genius. Jen says fab idea. I know, right? Because we also had the ball for the disco ball specifically used for couple skate, and we had the lights hitting that. I don't have a disco ball out here. I might have a circle though. Do I have a... I don't know if I do or not. I thought I had one like yesterday, but I may have cleaned up. I cleaned up a lot of stuff yesterday. I got most of the cards mailed out. Hey, Kelly. Look what we got. We have roller skates. I got most of the cards mailed out yesterday. I still have to go to the post office to get more international postage. So I do have this one silver one. So I could use that as the ball. And then where would I have placed my... I'm looking for things. I don't know if I have them out here or... I don't think I chucked them. Sometimes things leave my desk and wind up in the trash. And I'm not going through the trash. Yeah, I have a silver circle. So it's not going to be in that because that's bigger scraps. Did I put it in this thing? Maybe. I have little snowmen because I wanted to have them for making other Christmas cards. And this is most of the Christmas stuff I cleaned up. I don't see them. I maybe I put it in the bag, in the thing with the spaceships. Nope, but I do have the rays, so I could still do that. And yesterday, I need vellum. Here's my vellum. Yesterday I did, I wrapped a couple of things that I got yesterday. Well, he put up that little teeny weeny tree. So it's like, well, I guess I kind of gotta. I hadn't gotten around. I mean, I'd ordered stuff, but I hadn't actually gotten around to wrapping them. And of course, I go looking for the wrapping paper. It's like, where did he find the wrapping paper? Because I thought we ran out last year. And I hadn't bothered to even think about or get where it's just us. And his idea of wrapping things is just to basically wrap, well, Todd's evil. I can't tell you how long it takes me to unwrap a package because it is completely wrapped in friggin' packing tape. He will wrap a box with lots and lots of packing tape just to make it difficult. Just to make it difficult. I may need additional vellum. I may need to do this twice. And I don't want everything to fall on the floor. Go up there. Okay, there. Now I have room for the 2 bins without having to worry about them falling off onto the floor. And my hand hitting them. I still have to do the additional colors, but maybe I'm not going to do them. So here we have our little ball up there. And then we have these little rays. Does it need more rays? Okay, that is not the way it's going to line up, but... auditioning, guys. That's all I'm doing right now is I'm just auditioning. I may just do 1 skate. And then, of course, a banner. But there's also this die that I was thinking about doing for corners, but I may not do that. This is the one I was thinking about doing for the neons. But I think this may be it. I just need the banners. And that also means I've got a second skate that I'll be able to use later. I think that might, I could do... So this one looks like it's coming from back behind. So I could do that, but then I also did not use, that's where the wings are covered up. Which means I may steal my wings back. Okay, I need to go ahead and do the Good Vibes sign banner first, and then we can figure out, do I need to make any changes? But this is what we have so far. Y'all need to give me your opinions. I could also do some embossing on the background. Now, I would have to take out my... very good question. Norma wants to know, did everybody on here hit their like button? And if you're watching over on Twitch, did you hit the follow button? And if you're watching on YouTube, did you hit the subscribe? I just realized after I got started this morning that I didn't include in the email that went out this morning that I'm going live this afternoon, which I am. So I'll probably be sending out another email. So if you already know and you don't want to see it, you can just disregard. But I am going to go live again at 4:30 Eastern for members only, and then 5 p.m. I did Who's Next. Okay, so at 5 p.m. for everybody else, and I have no idea what I'm making tonight. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, banner. So we could bring in the banner in some of these other colors. So we do have, let me put that over there somewhere. We do have the yellows and the oranges and the greens. I could do, what do y'all think? Do we need to do the banner in green or orange. We have purple and blue and silver. Green would be more complementary. Orange would be more contrast. Kind of thinking green. Let's do that. I think I'm going to go with green. Yeah, this one is a really interesting texture, but doesn't really go with the whole rest of the vibe. But that, it could, well, I don't know if it'll fit. We could do glitter, because I was thinking about adding glitter anyway. Oh, that's what we're doing. And if this doesn't look right, I can cut it out of another piece of paper. Wait, this is not going to really show. Yeah, that's not going to show. Dang it. The good vibes words would get lost in the glitter. Okay, now let's find another green piece of cardstock. I do have some more foil. I can do foil. Norma says, I say go how you feel.
Eons ago, not only tapped my wallet but cash too. Went to buy my first coffee of the day and couldn't pay. Luckily she knew me and I paid later.
Okay, I'm going to read that again because it wasn't really loud enough for me. How do I separate those again? I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Separate views. All right, I want the Twitch one because that's the one that said what you said. Okay, so Jen said, my hubby decided to, eons ago, not only tape my wallet, it says tapped, but I think she means taped my wallet, but cash too. Went to buy my first coffee of the day and couldn't pay. Luckily, she knew me and I paid later. And Jen used a text-to-speech for that. Okay, so we've got good vibes going on. I'm thinking I need to do another banner in the light blue just to make it pop a little bit more. And do it like, so it's going to be behind it. Because I can see it, but the camera doesn't make it so that you can really see it well. So I'm thinking that light blue will help. Or I could do dark blue. Let's see. I kind of want to do the light blue. I'm going to do a light blue, just the banner by itself without any words on it. And then we will see what it looks like. Norma says, I like shiny. Shiny. Life feels. Thank you, Tamara. And that does bring some of the light blue up into the corner, so that's going to be kind of cool too, I think. I think we're ready to start putting this thing together. I think. And I could do one more and put it across the top. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I want to do another one. Dang it. I thought I was done with my die cut. Let's do one more. I am also kind of thinking about doing some texture in the background with the embossing folder, but haven't 100% decided yet. Clouds, thinking clouds. Yeah, I'm trying to think and nothing's happening. Yeah. Oh, by the way, that's inside joke with me and Todd. We say that all the time. I don't remember where it's from, but it's from something. I'm trying to think and nothing's happening. Hearts combine. I'm kind of thinking, I had this thought this morning, not necessarily a good one, but I had this thought this morning about calling our co-crafting session we were talking about Crafting with Friends. I know that there's a live stream, you know, Len does one, but also this Crafting with Friends is in this song, so it's not copyrighted. The term isn't. So I thought that might be something fun. So co-crafting with friends something. Workshop, whatever. I think I'm going to do that. I think that'll look kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down before I change my mind. So making my little banner. And Christine likes that idea. I'm still not sold on the banner, but yeah, it'll work. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's all fine. It's fine. I'm not really sold on it, but it's just one component and everything else looks great. Hello, Shannon. Welcome in. First live. Okay, guys, what do we do when somebody new comes in? Do we kick them out the door? No. What do we do when new people come into the chat? That looks okay. I think I actually want to trim this. I just changed my mind. You love the hat? That's the first time I've worn the hat because it is friggin' hot here in Florida. So I have a fan going in the background and I'm hoping. So everybody put a bunch of hearts up in the chat to welcome Miss Shannon in. This is her first live stream with us, honey. You guys gotta do the things. You gotta do the things. You gotta make her welcome. And I gotta hit the welcome button again. And of course, Lisa just wants to know whether or not she's been naughty or nice. So Lisa, apparently, Lisa has been nice. Okay, that actually looks better. Okay. All right, I'm going to trim this down a little bit, and then we're going to pop some foam up on it. We're going to pop it up on foam. Brr. Hey, Miss Olivia. I think I do need some texture. And I kind of want to do this one. But in order to do that, I'm not going to be able to do that. Do I have an embossing folder out here or something else I want to use for texture on the background? Oh, we could use Crackle. I have my Crackle paint. What do you think? Would Crackle paint work okay behind this? Or do I need to just leave it as plain with no texture? I'm not planning on adding color. It would just be adding texture. I think that's what I want to do. If I decide I don't like it, I got more blue. I do have more cardstock. All right, we're going to take out our Platinum 6 because I need a bigger one to be able to do my bigger embossing folder. And this one is a 3D embossing folder, so we have to use the 3D embossing sandwich. I'm going to warn you, Shannon, because I'm hoping you'll come back too. Today is not as crazy as it can get, but I do have to warn you, the chat may take over the stream. They do things like the Santa thing that was up there a minute ago. Somebody type in swing. And foam is life. Yay. Thank you, Jen. And plain. Christine likes it plain. Jen apparently has been nice for a change. Big surprise there. So I'm going to see what this is going to look like. So we're using our 3D embossing folder sandwich, which is platform base plus the embossing folder and cardstock and the our plate D. I didn't see him swing across. Did he swing across and I missed it? I don't know. Yeah, I need to play the PSA. I think that's what we need to do because although Ronan is not actually in here right now, we do need the Ronan public service announcement.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos
zone where my camera is going all over the friggin' place. Okay, so this is actually a really cool one. It does to me look like there's paint peeling off the wall. So we're going to see. I do like the background. Okay, I'm kind of liking the background. So we're going to have one of our skates kind of popping out. I think I want it out further so you can actually see the wing that I did the thing. Okay, Norma, you do it again. I can do it too. Do I still have my... There he is! And there's our snow that I forgot to put up. And there's our bottom strand of lights. Olivia's doing it now. Okay, so we've got that. I think that's going to work. Good Vibes is going to be up here somewhere. And then we're going to have this little silver guy that's going to basically be our... roller skating rink, glitter ball, and then the raise of light. I think that's going to work. I think this looks good. Okay, now I need a card base. Do I have one over here or did I put them away? I probably put them away because yesterday I was doing that last minute trees. Christmas trees all over the place. Okay, I got too much stuff on my desk and too much stuff down here on the floor and I can't find a darn friggin' thing. Where'd I put it? Yeah, when I go to the post office to get more international postage because I love my international folks. When I go to do that, I also have to remember, I'm saying it out loud to hopefully remember, I have to remember that I also need, there we go. I also need to stop by Michael's and get some more heavyweight cardstock because my card bases that I make are all made with the heavyweight cardstock from Michael's because I like the way that they feel. I may at some point check out the prices on index stock from Nina Solar White or Nina. Yeah. I think the pricing was pretty high last time I looked, which is one reason why I didn't switch, but it's been at least a year or two. I just stick with the stuff that I know works, and I don't always try the new things. I like trying the new things, though, because...
5,224. This is a very calm day. The Chaos Gremlin isn't here at the moment, but when he is here you will know it.
Speaking of the Chaos Gremlin, let's play the Chaos Gremlin's voice again.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the craftosphere, you will have entered the chaos zone.
So yeah. Oh no, Shannon. Shannon says, my craft room looks like a glitter bomb went off. I was very fortunate this week. I don't normally craft with actual glitter. I use things like stickles or glitter cardstock or things like that, or Astro Paste that have glue adhered to the glitter. I made 2 cards. I don't know who they went out to. I don't know if it's one of y'all. I don't know if it is somebody else, a personal. I don't remember who I made them for. It's where I made a couple of days ago, where I used a circle embellishment, pretty little scene, but it was a circle piece of ephemera, and I put double stick tape on it, and I put actual loose glitter on it, and it seems fine. It didn't seem to have any of it. I didn't have any of it flaking off, so that's good. Hopefully y'all won't want to be hopefully y'all won't be angry with me. Jen says, how about co-crafting chaos? Well, honey, this would be for people that are members of our Ignite membership. Possibly some would be going to people that are members of the Spark membership site, the free site. But it doesn't mean that Ronan's going to be in there to cause all the chaos. Honey, I have to learn how to be more entertaining for my videos, because y'all have been having so much fun because I've been having Ronan on. That's why y'all keep coming back. It is not me. It's Ronan. I am really glad that you guys have fun. So it may be, that is an idea. So thank you for that. And maybe that'll be the name of one of the sessions. I mean, who says that we can only have one series or one event that is for co-crafting? We could do different ones. I'm still thinking about ideas, and I haven't had, hopefully in the next week, because I'm not going to be live every single day and do that.
Look at that.
What?
Party mode has been
What?
unlocked. Spam
Oh no!
your means
Oh
for
no!
free.
Chaos reigns!
Thank you for the gift, Auntie Cootie.
Thank you, Jen. 10 gifted subs on Twitch. Oh my god, now we have a party. Level 3 hype train.
Warning. Bomb detected on train.
What do you mean a bomb? I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Bomb detected on train. Oh my god.
Auntie Cootie is leading this hype train.
It's required.
So, if you're not already following me on Twitch, it might be a good idea, because you know, Shannon, nobody does. This is on Twitch. We are co-streaming right now. We're multi-streaming. We are streaming on YouTube and on the Twitch. I have to turn that down. Oh my god, that is so loud.
Timer critical.
And that's not working to turn it down. Okay. Turning it down a little bit. Okay. So Twitch is a separate streaming platform, a live streaming platform that is mostly live streams. Almost all live streams. A lot of it is gamers, which explains some of the craziness. But there is a growing community of crafters over on Twitch. Okay. So we have a Santa thing turned on right now, which is not going to be here past tomorrow. I'll just tell you. We have a Santa thing that's turned on right now that is causing this big party whenever somebody does extra things on Twitch.
Is at level 4.
I have a level 4? Did you do more things?
Party mode has
Jen?
been unlocked.
So like YouTube has the memberships that you can join to support your favorite YouTuber, you can do the same thing over on Twitch, and they're called subscribers. So what Jen just did is she gifted 10 people subscriptions so that they don't have to deal with ads over there for the next month. So you can go to twitch.tv/Debbie J's Crafting Corner and follow me over there. And when somebody does one of these craziness things, you might wind up with a free gifted sub, or you could, of course, always sign up for a sub on your own with Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime gives you free ones because Amazon owns Twitch. So you can pick one person that you're going to go follow over there and that you want to give a free subscription. And this helps to support the channel so that we as creatives can keep doing what we love doing, because we don't have to go and find somebody to go work for. We can do this and hang out with y'all, because this is basically my full-time job. So, back to scrapping. Just cheered 100 biddies. Thank you, honey. She is keeping the hype train going.
Thanks for the
Will
cheer.
we get to level 5? Probably not. But that would be fabulous. Okay, how much of this do I want?
7,582 cheered.
What? Oh, back to scrapping. 7582 cheered 100 bits. Yes, thank you. Dorks001 followed the channel. Welcome to Debbie J's Crafting Corner. We're so happy to have you here. Thank you for the follow. Right in the middle of a party while I'm trying to make a card. I was thinking about going ahead and starting the giveaway, but I think we're going to wait till after the music stops. All right. So this part has extra perfect pearls. I'm going to cut that part off, I think. I know, this is so fun. Thank you so much. So Dork001 says loves it.
Our top supporter.
Yes, she is. And this is something else I have to figure out. How do we create a hype train like that for YouTube? I mean, you guys do a lot of supporting over there too, and I'm thinking it would be so fun on both of them.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to keep the train going. Now, what that means is that for the next 2 minutes, you can do stuff like gifted subs and memberships. I mean, gifted subs and bits on Twitch side to keep the train going. But once it's done, it's done. It's going to stop. We'd have to start over again. Wait a darn minute. What? I missed that one. Terry Cooper says, wait a darn minute. I was here long before Ronan became your Chaos Gremlin. Well, Terry, you've been here to support me and you've been awesome, but you have never been the major Chaos Gremlin. Love you, but you're not a Chaos Gremlin, honey.
Thanks for the cheer.
Who did that? Back to scrap and gave another 200 bits.
82 cheered with 200 bits.
Honey, thank you.
Remaining.
Thanks for
It
the
does
cheer.
say that we're down to 48 seconds to be able to get to level 5, and you can see that bar. It's a long way from it. I don't think we're going to get to the level 5 hype train. But thank you so much for the biddies. Okay, Shannon says, I'm on YouTube. I'll have to look into Twitch. Absolutely.
Time is running.
Reese, thank you for the follow.
Cootie cheered with 200 bits.
Look at that. 15 seconds. We are at a 21% level 4. So we've only got 14 seconds to get to level 5, and that's over 70%. I don't think it's going to happen, and that is fine. You guys rock. Thank you so much for the party. I had so much fun. I love the parties. I really do. Look at the train.
Has successfully reached its destination.
Choo-choo. So on Twitch, you guys that are over there, there should be a hype chest with a reward, and looks like I got the Mega Mlep emote. I don't know what that is, but here it is. It's a cute little thing, and it should pop up and go all over the screen in a second, maybe. You didn't see him go on the screen. Why didn't he go on the screen? I don't know. Let's see. I want to copy that, copy him, and see if I can pop him back in here. Nope, it's not letting me do it. Let's do Control C. I want to put him up in the thing, and I want it to go all over the screen. I'm also noticing some of the things on, for some reason, some of the things on Twitch are not popping into my combined chat, and I don't know why. That is weird. Why is it not working? Did I turn something off? I didn't think I did. That's still on. Activate. I don't know. Some things are not working. They're supposed to be working. I don't know. We will see. But thank you for the follows. Thank you for all of the bits and all of the subs. Yeah. One of these days I'm gonna become a pro streamer. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I am at, it says I'm just under 50 subs for the month. The month is almost over, so I'm thrilled. I am very thrilled. Thank you guys so much. Oop, I need to put my skate down first. And since we're at this point, I think I am going to go ahead and we're going to start the giveaway. Let me reset the thing just in case. Emotes. Yes. So we're going to do a giveaway, which we have lots of emotes on there, but for whatever reason, the one I tried didn't work. Dorks001 says, I love seeing more streams use the party mode train, though. I haven't ever seen it before. It is part of the VIP, the V1P, the Santa thing. So I think it's part of that. Giveaway time. I think I'm going to put that one up on front. So if you want to get in on the giveaway to win my roller skating card, type !join in the chat on YouTube or on Twitch. Either side will get you into the giveaway. And now we are. Oh, thank you for letting me know. I was trying to explain it to some folks on YouTube because I'm streaming on both sides, and the YouTube folks have no idea what's going on a lot of times unless they've been here a while. I try to combine them both, and I'm trying to bring a lot of the hype and fun that is part of Twitch to the folks on YouTube and have them all be able to commingle and hang out together. And it's been working great, but there's still some things that, especially someone that comes in brand new, doesn't know what's going on. So that's why I turned it down a little bit, but it was still pretty loud. It was still pretty loud, I think. Was it still loud for you guys?
Snowflakes are falling, the lights all aglow.
Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of foam there. And I think I need a little bit on both the stopper and the wheel. Maybe. It was perfect. Jen. Oops. I do need a little bit more, I think. Basically a vertical. Not too loud. Okay, great, Shannon. Okay, let's see how that does. I think that's going to work. Let me zoom this a bit for you guys. Where's my zoom button? There's my zoom button. I think that's going to be cute. Yes, I do, honey. I do love you, hon. I do. I'm hoping it'll be a little cooler tomorrow for my hat, but you know what? I don't think it's gonna be, but I'm still gonna I'm probably still gonna wear it. It's actually been not too bad. It's a good thing I have my hair up in a ponytail. If I had my hair down with this, yeah, it would be roasting. Noticing that friggin' foam keeps wanting to stick to my fingernails. I don't want to do that. Let's go up a little bit. Let go, let go, let go, let go. There we go. Right about there. All right. And then we have this guy. So I need to figure out where I'm positioning everything. Actually, I'm going to glue the vellum to the back of my circle here and then adhere the circle down. So those are going to be loose. Just letting you know, when you get the card, those can come loose. Why do we have cars? I am going to consider those hype trains early Christmas present from y'all because, yeah, I know you guys. I love y'all. Yana Smakula. Here's my third. And these little things here are basically pieces because someone had the brilliant idea in the chat. They are from the die set from a couple of days ago where we made a little spaceship. So it had a little it had basically the little rays where you could beam me up into the spaceship, right? So that's what those are. But it's going to be the light that is. Why do we only have 6 entries? The new people type in joint. I don't think they did. You know, if you want to win the card, well, part of it's where they don't know what the card's going to look like. And I get that. But if you'd like to win the card, what happens is I will be doing a drawing and I will be mailing this out to one of the viewers in our chat. I do this most live streams, and right now I'm doing it for all of them. So one of these days I may decide I ain't doing that no more. So take advantage while you can. I think what I'm going to try to do, I do have a lot of folks that I need to send out packages of cards to, and I got rid of basically all of my Christmas cards have gone out, and I think I still have a few more for me to do. Carol, what? She says, that's for me to come for the card. Are you saying you want to come and pick it up? I have to decide how much of this am I going to cut off. I don't actually have to cut off any of it. I could just bring it right there. I think I'll do that. I count 10 in the chat. So on YouTube, we've got over 20 people watching. And then on Twitch, we have over 10 people watching. Oh, the cars are because you want to come pick it. Carol, you and Jen. I mean, come on. Carol and Jen are both the troublemakers here. Toxic Tempress has been lurking, and now she wants in on the roller skating card. So now I know what Carol's talking about. She wants to come pick this up. Okay, so we've got that. And then we need to put in our good vibes. And I'm going to put it overlapping a little bit, so I do need a little bit of foam. Smalls! Okay, Smalls would love this. Oh my God. If you guys are not already following the one, the only Small Town Dreams over on Twitch, you should be. What is friggin' wrong with you? And why am I getting to the wrong thingy? I want my thingy. Where's my thingy? Oh, that's why. It's behind the other thingy. Okay. One and only Small Town Dreams. Shout out. So Smalls is super sweet. Love her to death. She is one of the first people that I started following on Twitch. She's not a crafter.
Shout out to Small Town Dreams.
She's not a crafter. She is a gamer, and she's just super sweet. Yes, we love you. I am, yeah. When are you opening? Opening what? Oh, you are a crafter and you crochet. Well, you don't do it on stream, do you? When was the last time you did a live stream where you were crocheting? Because I guess I wasn't there, and I want to go back and see if I can find it. She says, lol, no. She crafts, but she doesn't do it on stream. On crochet, that's one reason why I don't do crocheting on stream, is it takes forever. So, look, Smalls. Yes, you did. You did. You were doing perler beads. Yes, you did a perler bead thing a couple of weeks ago. I remember seeing that because I was there. I was there. Okay. I think. So this is this is our color inspiration. Let me zoom back out because I've got it way too big now. I am big and did a lot. So this is our initial color inspiration, and the only colors we used were the blue and the blue. Out of the whole thing. So do I need to add some stickles or liquid pearls to add in some of the orange? Do I have an orange liquid pearls? Why, no, I do not. I do have green. I do have stickles in orange. I do have stickles in yellow. And I have, this one's like, I can't do the pink. The pink's not going to work. But I also have some blues, so I could do some stickles. I think I need to just do stickles. So let's take away the neon green. Smalls is thinking yellow. I had to replace my Social Security card, and I just had it sticking up there. But anyway. Let me get a small scrap instead of wasting one of my... This one's going to go in the garbage anyway, so this is a small scrap. I try to make sure I test these first because what is a stickle? There's always air in there. Stickles it's a glitter. It's a glue with glitter in it. So that has glitter in it. Do I have a card out here somewhere, or did I put them all away? There are some cards that I have not mailed yet. So let me see what I've got over here, because I know I've used stickles in the last few days. That one did not have any. That one did not have any. That one did not have any. This one did. Okay, our aliens from a couple of days ago has... You see the glitter that's on there? Both of those are done with one of these little bottles that I put some lines of it on there, and then I painted it out because I didn't want just the dots, and it turned out so cool. But look at the glitter. And the tips of the alien ships, those both have little dots. Yeah. And these are like $5. They're not expensive. And I may get more because I don't have all the colors, and now I'm doing things with Ranger. Ranger is the one who makes these things. So let me show you my current collection. So from here over, and all of these are the glittery ones. You can see the glitter. These are all pearlescents that you can paint with, and they have mica in them. So you can either paint with them, or you can make the little enamel dots that are kind of like sequins. You can do that. So I'm kind of thinking for this, I want to do little dots, and these are going to be kind of like confetti, glittery confetti. And one of these days, at some point, I'm going to look up a good definition of what these are, but kind of just give you the impression of what I think of when I see these. And I think I'm going to put some underneath the vellum and then on top of the vellum to just glue it down, because this is a glue. There, that works. I'm going to try not to put too much of any one color, and then I'm going to come back in with other colors. One more up here. All right, so that one's the yellow. Jen is saying love, and Shannon is saying wow. And this is one of those things that I've had in my stash for. I started doing card making and stuff in 2017. I'm not one of the old school ones. I didn't do it forever. I've been lucky enough to have access to most of the cool tools, but these are some of the things that people have been using for probably 20 years. Okay, so this color.
Our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Thank you, Jen. Did you see that pretty blue? It's a brighter color of blue. This one is called Sea Glass. And I'm not really good with stippling. That's the dotting of things. So I am trying to keep this kind of random and kind of spread out. But that's something that I'm not really good yet. Oh, thank you, Smalls. Oh, by the way, Smalls, this is Shannon. Shannon, this is her first time in here. Shannon, this is Smalls. Amarit is making sure she gets in the giveaway. Okay, I just accidentally, because I've used this one more recently, got a lot more out, but there's another dot. And this one has got orangey colors in it. I use these for, this one's called Orange Slice, and I use this one for a glittery snowman nose this last week. You know what this makes me think of? When they shine the light on the disco ball, it basically sends out all these different colors of lights, and that's kind of what this is making me think of. All the different colors all over the place. I think I am going to put some under a couple of these pieces of vellum, just holding them down. And that one I put too much on, but it'll work. Hi, Todd. The Todd has made it home from lunch. I wonder if he brought me any food. No! Makes me sad. Y'all love me more than the Todd does. The Todd didn't bring me any barbecue, he says. Okay. Oh my God. Anne says she's watching me on TV and on mobile. At least that way you can see me. Jen says Todd needs to go to the timeout corner. He just walked back outside, so I don't know where he is. Yeah, this part right here doesn't really look all that good, but it's okay. It's okay. It'll work. What do y'all think? Are y'all happy with it? Anybody else want to get in on the giveaway before I hit the drum roll button and go fix myself something to eat? Because I'm going to be back at 4:30 Eastern for our members only on YouTube only. So if you are a YouTube member, we will be getting together at 4:30 over there. And then at 5, I'm going to be live on both YouTube and Twitch. And I don't know what we're making yet. I haven't decided. I'll probably do a Christmas card. Maybe. Or maybe I'll do some tags. I have not done any tags at all this year. You guys will have to let me know what you think. Jen says wabi sabi. Yes. Yes, wabi sabi. It is good enough. I'd say it's when you think of the 80-20 rule, this one's probably about 85% good. I like that. So cool. The only part, it's kind of curling up. It'll dry and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Anybody else getting in on the giveaway real quick? Because I am going to get, like I said, I'm hungry. I need my lunch. And it looks like I have to fix some because the Todd says he did not bring me any barbecue. Ooh, Kelly. Kelly said she just made some light up tags. I did do one and it went to, I think I sent it to Ohio. So I made a light up shaker tag for a summit recently, and I sent that one off along with another light up card to my mother-in-law in Ohio. So they got one of those. I don't know if they've gotten it yet. It was mailed last week, but you don't know. Anybody else getting in? Like I said, we do have quite a few people watching on both of the channels. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it. So I think this turned out really cute. The colors look better. Well, let me turn off the snow. That may help. Where's my snow button? There we go. So now you can see the dots behind the snow. And the elf is trying to steal my card. Okay, we're going to go ahead and roll the drums. Yeah, we're going to hit the drum roll. And we're going to go ahead and pick our winner for today. Once I get to the page that I need that one. That's what I need. Why is that popping up on top? Okay. There we go. Ready. We're going to do this thing. Ready? Y'all ready? Let's do this. And the winner's going to be, I wonder if it's Smalls. Terry Cooper! Terry Cooper gets our roller skate card. Oh, this is so fun. So, Terry, this is going to be going. Okay, wait. Let me bring your face. I was going to let you guys actually say hi to him, but he ran away. Small says, hi, Todd. And then she says, bye, Todd. Hi, Todd. Bye, Todd. Okay. Anyway, I will be back shortly, guys. So be ready. Come back here. If you are a member on my YouTube channel, come back at 4:30. If you're not a member yet, you can hit that button down below the video that says join, and you can join us. And we will be getting together for a members only live stream at 4:30. And then we will be going live for some kind of creative something. Maybe I should do tags. I don't know. We'll be doing something at 5 o'clock Eastern, and I will see you guys later. Smalls, are you going live on Twitch? That's something I should check and see. Do we have somebody we want to raid off to over on Twitch? Looking to see who I can see over there. Not today, so she's not going to go live today. Let me see who is live over on Twitch right now. Demi is there. That was the person that Ronan was playing Dune with earlier in the, was it this week? That was last week. But she just went live. If you guys want to go and go over to her channel, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I do not know if the Ronan is going to be in her chat or not. I don't know if you're going to hear his dulcet tones, but there's always a possibility that you will be hearing the Ronan. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and raid off to her. Let me do the credits real quick. And here we go. So thank you for all of my YouTube members and Twitch subs. Thank you so much. And all those friggin' gifted subs. Thank you. And thank you to all of the participants here that have hung out in the chat and had made it so much fun. Hey, Juanita. Welcome in, honey. And again, thank you guys, all of you, for being part of my crafty family. Juanita, you're going to want to go back and watch. We had another one of those big hype train parties a little bit ago because Jen went crazy again. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you this afternoon. Just as a reminder, 4:30 for members, 5 p.m. for everybody else, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. So, bye, guys.